We should take it in turns anyway. It's not fair you having to do it all. You can drop them off tonight as well if you want.
Shouldn't you be opening up of it road?
I told Chris to do it anyway. She'll still be there for 9.
Go back home in the end last night, did you?
I told you. I've left her.
Don't worry, Kevin. I'm sure it's only a lover's tiff.
Look, I'm not going back, Sal. I mean it. Yeah, I'll give you a hand.
It's all right. I can manage. So where did you go then?
Stayed at my dad's. I suppose I'm going to have to find somewhere to rent. Can't take many more nights like last night.
Not that bad, is it?
Here's when you've got your dad on at you all the time about what an idiot you are for screwing up your marriage. Now I've only got myself to blame.
Oh, nearly. I missed anything?
No, not much.
Oh, good.
It's never gonna come.
Oh, it will, Zoe, don't worry.
How long can it take? We've been here all night.
Yeah, put sugar in yours for energy.
Thanks.
I was going to get your vodka and it bar shut.
Gary!
Just try to cheer everybody up.
That's why I ain't coming here, because I got drunk.
Because the baby's early, it's harder for it to come out. That's why I've given you the drip, to help increase the contractions.
I'm scared something's gonna go wrong.
Oh, now come on, don't worry. Getting upset's not going to do you or the baby any good. Just calm down. Take some deep breaths. That's right. Everything's going to be all right.
Say goodbye to your mummy.
Bye, love. Have a lovely day.
All right, see you later, okay? Come on, let's get you to the child.
That is brilliant news. I'm dead pleased.
Oh, I thought about it and I weighed up all the pros and cons. I mean, and really, there's no real reason for me to leave.
Well, that's what I told you.
Whereas I can think of one very good reason for staying.
Can you?
Alex putting my money up $1.50 an hour.
Oh, well, there's an offer you can't refuse.
Of course, that's not the only reason I'm staying. Come here. Say if things don't work out for us.
Yeah, of course they will.
Yeah, but it's easy to say you don't mind going out with a girl who's hung up about sex, but actually going through with it...
Hey, I can cope.
You get bored, you're bound to. I mean, how are you going to feel at the end of a romantic night out and all you get at the end of it is a goodnight kiss?
If it's you that's doing the kissing, I'll float home.
Serious?
So am I. Look, there's more to a relationship than just sex. There's loads of things we can do together. As long as we're never too far away from a cold shower.
You in, are you?
Yes, I'm in.
Well, there's no for you to do. Me and Chris can manage.
Why didn't you come home last night? I was awake half the night worrying about you.
Yeah, well, you needn't have bothered.
Oh, don't I know it? The first sign of trouble and you go running back to her with your tail between your legs.
Well, what's that supposed to mean?
Oh, don't come the innocent, Kevin. I saw you coming out the house with Rosie playing happy flaming families.
I was taking her to the childminder. Am I not allowed to see my own daughter now?
You didn't stay there last night?
No.
So where did you stay?
At me dad's. Not that it's any of your business.
What's going on?
Oh, market research for you.
You are?
Apropos of my plan to quadruple our profits on the bar food within 6 months.
What, copy menu from Flying Horse, are you?
Oh, the Flying Horse, the Lord Raglan, the Endeavour, Chaplin's Wine Bar. I've checked them all out. I thought it best to sample the full spectrum.
And you've had a meal in all these places, have you?
Well, naturally, I had to assess the quality of the food while drinking in the ambience.
Yeah, and I see you've kept receipts and all.
You don't expect me to do market research at my own expense.
Yeah, and having a free meal in all these, that's all well and good, is it?
Look, Vera, if we can get this right, we'll make a fortune.
Chicken and mango and papalotti. I can't make out like that.
Yes, well, I must admit one or two of the establishments I visited were a little beyond our reach, but that's not to say you couldn't be the next Delia Smith if you really put your mind to it.
Hey, well, I make a good Sunday dinner, Oscar Jack.
Well, there you are, then. Now, it's Betty's day off today, so I thought we could have a trial run.
Oh, I'm not sure. I'm not sure, Alec. I mean, folk come in here, they want the pies and the hot pot.
Well, only because they've never been given a choice. I mean, no offence to Betty, but you've got to move with the times.
Go on, then. Hey, but don't expect a miracle.
Oh, good lass. Now, I thought we might try something a bit different. Tex-Mex. Goes down very well at the White Lion.
Tex what?
Yeah, look, it's chili con carne, burritos, fajitas, nachos. It's only fried mincemeat with a dash of chili powder and a bowl of them funny triangular-shaped crisps.
So he's been pushing for 1 hour now, but there's no signs.
And decelerations?
Late decelerations. The baby's definitely getting tired.
Hello, Zoe. I see.
Excuse me. Is everything all right?
The baby's heartbeat's very slow, so we're going to have to give it some help.
It's gonna die, isn't it?
You'll be fine.
Of course not.
I'm gonna die.
You'll both be fine so long as you just do what they say.
You don't care about me. All you're interested in is your baby.
Jude? Where you going? Jude!
Don't leave me.
I'll be back in a minute, sweetheart. All right.
She's right. She's gonna lose it. I know she is, Gary.
Judy, you're tired. We're all tired.
She's a kid. It's premature.
So?
Well, she hasn't looked after herself, has she? I mean, she drinks, she smokes. We should have never gone through with this. We're stupid.
Oh, Jude, it's a bit late for talking like that now.
It's fate, Gary.
Judy, this baby's not gonna die.
Can we get Dr. Cunningham in here, please? I think we're on our way.
Where's Judy?
You go. I'll wait here.
It's very good of you to step into the breach again, Ashley.
It's okay, my Uncle Fred, it's fine by me.
Now, is there anything else I've forgotten? Oh, yes. I better pick up a new fire extinguisher. Do you know you should be ashamed of yourself?
And you should have more sense than to marry a useless lump of gristle like Fred Elliot.
Well, I am going to marry him, so you better get used to the idea, and nothing you can do or say will stop me. I'm going to the accountant after the cash and carry, Ashley, so I'm not exactly sure when I'll be back.
Take as long as you like. We'll manage what with Mrs. Grimes.
I dare say.
Bye, then.
See you. It takes some getting used to, I must admit. But underneath, he's a decent man. You'll get to like him when you get to know him.
Well, he certainly knows where his bread's buttered, I'll give you that.
How do you mean, Mrs. Grimes?
Oh, Nout. I'll go and put the kettle on, shall I?
No, hang on. What are you getting at?
There's only one reason why your Uncle Fred wants to marry my daughter.
Because he loves her.
The trouble with you, Ashley, is you always see the good in everyone. Most men are only out for what they can get, and your Uncle Fred is a prime example.
I still don't see what you're getting at.
Hi, Alec. Can I have a pint, please, and a hot pot?
Oh, I'm afraid there's no hot pot today, Curly. But can I tempt you to our dish of the day?
What, chili con carne with nachos? Si, signor.
Gracias.
De nada.
He's left her. So he says. See? Well, where does that leave you and Kevin?
I won't welcome him back with open arms, if that's what you think.
Don't tell me you're not pleased.
Well, I'm pleased they're not just living happily ever after.
But you won't be having him back.
He hasn't asked me to come back.
But if he does?
No, Gail, I won't be offering him to come back.
Not even for the kid's sake?
You think I should forgive him, don't you, after everything he's done?
It's what a lot of women would do in your position.
Yeah, well, they're all mugs and they deserve everything they get.
It's not easy, Sal, bringing up 2 kids on your own.
You do think I should have him back?
All I'm saying is, I think you should weigh the odds up very carefully.
Ah, there we go, amigo. You know, Corrie, if this works out, we might have full-blown Mexican nights with young Samantha here serving tequila shots from a holster shouting, "Reba, Reba, Reba!"
Not even if you up my money by 10 quid an hour.
It's nice, isn't it, when the staff enter into the spirit?
Aye, well, here goes.
This is hot, very hot.
Oh, don't be such a wimp.
I mean it!
Do you mind if I try, Corrie? Oh, yes, it is a bit on the spice.
Quick!
It's a little girl, Jude. It's tiny, little girl.
She's all right.
She's beautiful. And she's yelling us let up.
Zoe's all right.
Yeah, she's all right. Everybody's all right. Apart from me, I passed out.
You never did.
Hi, Ashley.
Uncle Fred.
Afternoon, Mrs. Grimes.
I'll be in the back if I'm needed.
I wish I knew what I'd done to offend that woman.
Don't laugh, will you? She thinks you're after this place and that's why you're marrying Maureen.
Oh, she's not on about that again, is she?
I told her she was bound.
Slanderous, more like. Mrs. Grimes! Mrs. Grimes, I want a word with you. Now, see. You might not have a very high opinion of me.
No, I don't.
But if you keep insinuating that my intentions towards your daughter are out else but honourable...
What have you been saying?
Only what you said to me.
I worship Maureen. Worship her.
Yes, but she's not the first shopkeeper you've warmed to, is she?
I beg your pardon.
And she's not the first one that you've proposed to, neither. Only Rita Sullivan had the sense to tell you where to get off.
You have a very cruel tongue.
I'm only looking out for our Maureen. Somebody's got to.
The only person you're looking out for is yourself.
I warned her about marrying Reg, but she wouldn't
You're
listen.
worried about losing your nurse. That's all Maureen is to you.
There'll be plenty of nurses where I'm off to.
What's that supposed to mean?
A couple of newlyweds won't want to be burdened with an old woman. And I can't manage on my own.
So you think we're packing you off to an old people's home, huh? Huh? That it? Well, you're wrong again. It's already been discussed. And I told Maureen I'd be more than happy to have you living with us. Mind you, that was before you started slandering me.
You're a lucky little girl, aren't you? A very lucky little girl.
Hey, she smiled then.
No, she didn't. Just wind. Don't smile for months. Yeah. Of course you can.
She looks like Liam.
Not when she's this small, surely.
Hey up, Martin. You're only about 10 hours late.
I didn't come on till 8 o'clock this morning. I've had 3 stabbings. I could hardly let them all bleed to death so I could come and say hello to my neighbours.
No, I suppose not. I had a bit of a panic earlier. We would have done anything for a familiar face.
Oh, looks like the panic's over, though.
Zoe's had a baby girl.
Very nice.
I think she wants feeding, but I'm not sure what you do.
Oh, yeah. Midwife will sort you out. Anyway, look, I better get back before they miss me. Just thought I'd pop in, say hello.
Thanks.
OK. See you later.
See you.
Bye now.
Thanks, Martin.
It's all right, no problem. Hey, I'm thinking about writing to the powers that be about you two.
How do you mean?
Well, taking in a young kid off the street, giving her and her baby a home. Deserving everything, eh?
Hey, give over.
Hey, you forget, don't you?
Forget what?
That there's still people around who are capable of thinking of somebody other than themselves. Well done, mate.
You going to follow me round all day?
I just came to let you know that I was off home.
Right.
Look, I'm sorry. And I'm sorry about this morning. I know there's no way you're going to go running back to Sally. Kevin, at least talk to me.
I don't think there's anything to say after the other night.
I was wrong. But you can't go on punishing me forever. It's driving me mad. What do you want me to do? Get down on my knees because I will?
Of course I don't. Look, I don't want to end up in a rut any more than you.
Good. Then come home tonight and we can talk.
OK.
Right, I think it's time we let Zoe get some sleep.
Do we have to go then?
You can come back tomorrow. I'd have thought you'd need some sleep yourselves.
When can she come home?
Not long, 4 or 5 days.
That long?
Don't worry, we'll take good care of them.
Right. See ya. Bye-bye, my darling. I'll see you tomorrow.
It's only us.
I'm in the kitchen, hang on.
Right, get upstairs and take them wet socks off you.
Tea'll be ready in half an hour. What are you doing about food tonight?
Me and my dad will probably get a takeaway.
Do you want to stop and have your tea with us? It's not a trick question, I'm not going to poison you.
Just don't want to put you out, that's all.
Well, there's easily enough for all of us, and the kids would love it.
Yeah, OK.
Right, come on then.
I don't want to sound like your mother, but... Well, it's a bit funny him taking in a pregnant kid. Being there all through the birth. Don't you think, love? Huh? I can see you find this subject fascinating.
Martin, have you seen Kevin and Natalie together lately?
No. Why?
Well, apparently, Kevin told Sally he'd left her.
Natalie?
But they were very together in the cafe today.
Well, maybe they've kissed and made up.
Maybe they have.
Chili con carne's off then, is it?
I'm afraid so. Slight teething problem with the new cook. We need to send her to a cookery class. Hone a few skills.
Why, what did she do?
Well, she only mistook a teaspoon for a tablespoon, didn't she?
There's not wrong with that. I like it hot, me.
This wasn't just hot. We practically had to get the fire brigade to curly what?
You've not chucked it away, have you?
Still smouldering in the kitchen.
Right. Get it out. Lash it up. I'll still eat it. I'll eat anything, me.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. I'll expect you to knock something off the price, though, seeing as how you was going to throw it away.
Oh, right. Oh, hello, Vera. I was just saying what great promise you showed in the kitchen today.
I'm chickered.
Oh, you off somewhere nice?
No, it's going to be out, actually. I'm meeting our Jack. We're going to do some market research.
Are you?
Yeah, that new Chinese on Queen Street. See ya.
See ya.
You go up. I'll follow you.
What are you doing?
Writing a list of all things I need to take to hospital with me tomorrow.
Oh, I don't know where you get the strength. I'm shattered.
Gary, I don't mean to be horrible, but do you think Zoe will start bottle feeding? I mean, I can't stand to see her breastfeeding.
Why not?
Well, it's obvious why. Same reason I don't want her to be in hospital with her for the next 5 days on her own.
It's not her fault, the poor kid.
Of course it's her fault. She shouldn't have got drunk.
Oh, don't start that up again, Jude. She's fit and she's well, that's the main thing.
I know. I'm just missing baby. She should be here with us.
I know. She's a funny little thing, isn't she?
She's gorgeous, isn't she? Hey, and you were brilliant the way you coped when I went to pieces.
I'm glad I was there to see her come into the world.
Even if you did pass out.
In a funny way, I feel like I'm its dad now. We've bonded.
I think that we should say the baby is yours.
Eh?
In fact, we should put your name down on birth certificate as the father. That way, you'd have rights. Nobody could take her away from us.
sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
It should be me that's sorry, not you.
No, shh, Sam, don't start feeling guilty now. Ruined everything.
What's the point in going out with someone you can't have sex with?
Oh, come on, it's not that simple.
Yes, it is.
It's just that, well, sometimes you give off certain signals.
Of course I do, because I like you. Believe it or not, I fancy you.
So then I respond. We start kissing, the kissing gets passionate, and I get carried away.
Oh, I wish I could.
I don't know how you're going to get over this, Sam, if you ever will, but thinking about it all the time just makes it worse.
Des.
Yeah.
Promise you won't think I'm daft.
No, I won't.
But what if we take it really slowly for now and... Oh, this is stupid.
No, say it.
Well, if for now we draw the line at kissing. Kissing I can do. I like kissing.
It's a deal.
Rosie, night! She gets overexcited when you come round.
Well, as long as she enjoys herself.
This is what I miss more than anything. Having our tea together, playing games with the kids, everything normal.
Me too. I'll get it.
No, it's all right. You stay where you are.
No, it's time I was going anyway.
You know, I must admit, I do feel a bit like a 14-year-old.
I knew you'd think I was daft.
It's just that, you know, only being allowed to go so far with a girl...
Don't make me feel worse than I already do.
You know, I remember one lass I went out with, Gillian McPartland. The longer you went out with her, the further she'd let you go. Sort of done to a rigid timetable, you know. First couple of weeks, nothing. Third week, kissing. French kissing weeks 4 to 6. Wasn't until you'd been going out with her for 3 months that she let you touch her. And then it was strictly above the waist.
So how long was it before she let you go the whole way?
Oh, I don't know. I dumped her after a week for Debbie Spanswick.
I take it Debbie Spanswick was a bit more forthcoming.
She'd do anything for a bag of chips. If you threw in a Savoy.
You're going to dump me for Debbie Spanswick.
I've told you. I can wait as long as it takes.
You've changed your tune since dinner time.
He stayed for his tea, that's all.
Till 8 o'clock.
We were playing with the kids.
If you say so.
You were right, gal. I've made him suffer enough. The kids have suffered enough. I've suffered enough.
Well, as long as you don't rush into anything.
Sounds like you've changed your tune.
All I said was you should think about what you do.
Well, I have done. And I've decided. I've had enough of bringing up 2 kids on my own. I've had enough of being miserable and lonely. I want Kevin back.